Question number 6, Catherine Delahunty.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker, he mihi
koe.
nui kia koutou katoa. To the Minister for the Environment, does he stand by his statement that Ōkahukura Lucas Creek is a stream that, quote, nobody has ever wanted or tried to swim in?
The Honourable Nikki Wagner.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. On behalf of the Minister for the Environment, Dr Smith, I understand, made this remark in the context that Lucas Creek is a small urban creek in Auckland, that Auckland City has a huge challenge to improve its urban waterways, and the Council and the community is already engaged in cleaning up this creek, but very little of its length and is enough to swim in or to be accessible for swimming.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Catherine Delahunty.
How does he explain this extraordinary negative statement to Mana Whenua, the Friends of Lucas Creek, Sustainable Paremo Remo, the Waikare groups supported by Auckland Council, and the Upper Harbour Community Board, who have been putting in hours of work to make the creek safe for swimming again?
The Honourable Nikki Wagner.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. On behalf of the Minister for the Environment, we certainly appreciate the work that the community and the iwi have been doing in cleaning up this river, but I reinstate and say that very little of this river is deep enough, wide enough or accessible for swimming.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Catherine Delahunty.
So when the Green MPs kayaked 4 abreast and had miles of water around them last week on the Lucas Creek, why was it not possible for us to swim?
Order, the Honourable Nikki Wagner.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. On behalf of the Minister for the Environment, I suspect that Green MPs were kayaking in the estuary at the bottom of the creek.
No.
Order. Order. Supplementary question, Catherine Delahunty.
Given that even this river that he wrote off as no one wanting to swim in, which I paddled up to the Kells waterfall in, is being restored by a huge community effort to be swimmable, why won't he help and amend the National Policy Statement for Freshwater to make the bottom line rivers are safe for swimming?
The Honourable Nikki Wagner.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister for the Environment, wadeable and boatable is a bottom line for the freshwater MPS. It is a bottom line, and most New Zealand communities want to make more of their rivers and lakes swimmable, and we support that aspiration. And we are looking to amend the freshwater MPS on further consultation.
Question